Look, I don't know right now if it's around 8:30ish. It's the first time I can really relax and read. I've tried a few times in bathrooms, but something always happens that it doesn't take long, that doesn't work. So the bathroom at the pool, when I paid full price, after long enough, I eventually, from the stall, say to young kids, "Do you mind not being so loud, please?" Like, I can't remember my exact words, but I mean, the sound really carries in here. And, they cut quiet after that, but they were about to leave. So all the time, those staff usually come in, but none came in, or they don't have the skills, or they don't want to bother. And that's just part of what happened at the pool. There's a lot. I can do I wanted to do 3 vlogs about what happened at the pool today when I paid full price too. So, but this is me being a staff when I'm not staff with these kids, and being a parent when I'm not a parent to these kids, when I was trying to read for the first time. So I did read a few pages, but it really didn't sink in at all. I have to restart it because, I was just trying to get in, but it was upsetting. It was my first time relaxing, and just these kids are like really loud, and in ways that shows there was nobody in their lives that taught them about being considerate to others, right? And then I just tried finishing a vlog or finding a vlog where my phone wasn't working. I'm not even sure yet if that vlog recorded. It was the 6-year anniversary of something today, June 4th, about my desire to leave Canada and reporting that to the government 6 years ago. I spoke about it in some French vlogs, but that was my English vlog. I'm not sure if it recorded. There's no more room. My computer, and the last 2 places I tried to connect to the internet, when I was connected, it's like not moving. It's so slow. The other thing is that when I went to A&W, they have no internet at all. So they have 1 plug or 2 for the same table, which I'm surprised they didn't reserve it for their staff, as if the staff don't have other places to use their own internet, staff internet, and that they don't want to give to customers or plugs in the back. And it's so for. Oh, I'm always disappointed in A&Ws. You know this, but the thing is A&W is spread everywhere. So I have to study how it's different. And where I am now, Vanderhoof, I do notice that there's a lot more workers that have disabilities. And mostly I would say not specifically physical, although they also have physical, but specifically they'd be treated for or diagnosed with developmental disorders or learning disorders or things like that. And they're most of the workers. And I'm not just talking about what I've talked about before, which is the devolution of our species through franchising, but also, grocery stores and that's good because they're actually kind of friendly people. They're not always able to think outside the norm, but they would want to if you train them for it, while the rest of you wouldn't want to be trained to act differently than the norm when it's actually more human, better problem solving, better self-correcting as cultures. The people with developmental disabilities. But there's more here. So I'm wondering, do people drink more water here when nobody cares about testing the water? I don't know. But or it's just a culture that just by, example, memetics has just hired more people that have disabilities. Not just because there's more in the population, although there is a lot in the population. Again, I'll give examples about the pool when I do vlogs about the pool. So, yeah, it's frustrating. I'm not sure I finished everything I wanted to finish on the internet. I'm still trying. So again, this is me not having an income earning job, but still trying to be true to my projects, my own work, which you need a lot more than me driving a bus or answering the phone or whatever you think I'm lucky to have. While I am among you, I'd be lucky to pick up shit. If I was in a culture with other Homo sapiens, I tell you, I'd be freaking happy to pick up shit all day and then have meals and conversations and weekends off with Homo sapiens. I seriously would. It would be, for me, to be paradise to pick up shit in a culture of Homo sapiens. I'm just saying this because you can tell by the intensity, it's change in my voice. This is accurate. It's just very, very annoying being among you. It's very annoying that if this starter is in somebody else's name because they wanted to make points or whatever, or Castlegar In Gear Mechanical, wanted to deal with somebody else to honor their warranty instead of interacting with me properly, then I'm stuck with more complications because of you.